Hey, what is up, YouTube Nation? It's HenDog92 signing back on for another 2021 164 scale NASCAR diecast review. This time is on Erik Jones' Darlington Throwback STP paint scheme that he ran at Darlington for the Throwback weekend, obviously, last May. He ran this car I think he just ran STP at Darlington, maybe one other track, I forget. But the STP colors are so iconic to NASCAR and everything, and the 43, obviously. So when I saw that Erik was going to have the 43 on board, when I saw Erik was going to have STP on board for at least one of his races, I knew that I had to pre-order both scales with this version and then the big version. So that's what I did. I did do the diecast review of the big car earlier in the year. So if you guys want to go ahead and check out the 124 scale NASCAR diecast playlist, you can do that here on my channel after you're done watching this one. But before I get into the rest of the video, Erik Jones is one of my favorite guys, and when they announced he was going to the 43, I was excited because of the fact that I never thought one of my drivers would drive the 43. Like, I knew, like, when I was younger, John Andretti drove it, and other people. Can't really think of anybody off the top of my head. Like Eric Almirola ran it a few years ago. Well, not a few years, like 7 years ago by now? 6 years ago. So John Andretti drove it. Eric drove it. Eric Almirola, that is. So a lot of people have driven the car. The other thing is too, I was happy, and then I was like, oh well, Petty, they really haven't been good, like not consistent, but their equipment hasn't been great in years. So it is what it is. It's not many people can say you drove the 43 for Richard Petty, so there's that alone. So that's cool. But before I get into the review, don't forget to click the link in the description below and check out Circle B and Plan B Sales website and use my code HenDog92 at checkout, capital H, capital D, HenDog92 at checkout, and you will get free shipping on all your orders over $20. It's not really that hard these days, guys, to spend $20. You could get a head start on pre-ordering some of the cars you want to buy for 2022 here, whether it's the big scale or the little scale. You guys could pick up a shirt, you could pick up a hat. They have green light stuff, they have sprint cars, they have all sorts of stuff, so check them out. On the front here, we have 43, the Chevrolet bow tie, obviously there. You got the Petty logo, you got STP, www.stp.com. You got the two Chevrolet bow ties on the window banner there with Jones as well. Down the side here, we have Sunoco, Goodyear, the NASCAR Throwback logo. What does it say here? I honestly can't even read that because it's so small, so I'm not even... Like, if you want to pause that and see if you can attempt to read it, go ahead. But you also have the NASCAR Salutes logo. You have 50... Was it 55 or 50? 50 years with STP, with Richard Petty and STP together, so that's a long time, guys. You got 43 down the side here. You have Air Force on the Above the window net, we have Erik Jones. You have the Michigan State flag. You have Mac Tools down the side there next to the window net, that is. You got Mac Tools, STP, and I can't really read those other two because they're so small. On the top here, I will zoom out. You got 43, check it for Andretti, because I forget what cancer John Andretti had and then he died from. Was it pancreatic cancer, maybe? I honestly forget. Colon cancer? I don't know. He had something, unfortunately, and he passed away. But he had a long battle. I think it was pretty long that he, lived when he had it. So, anyway, we have, down the side here, we have TI, Impact, STP. We have Check It for Andretti again, and then we have a little decal down there. I can't really read that, but it is what it is. On the back here, we have STP twice, 43 Camaro, ZL1, 1LE, Jones. Nothing on the trunk there. So there's that. Nothing. It's empty. Old school kind of type of deal. And then here is the other side of the car, and this side is same as the previous because it is not a race to win version. It is just a regular version, you know. So yeah, that is the die-cast review of the 2021 1/64 scale STP Darlington Throwback car that Erik Jones ran at Darlington last year and possibly another track. Could be wrong though. So I hope you guys enjoyed this die-cast review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn the little bell on so every time I upload a future video you will get notified. I do have one more video to do for you guys, and it is another Erik Jones car. Out of all these cars that I've just recently done a review on, I did a bunch yesterday. The day before that, I think I did one or two, so I've been able to review them all within 3 days here, even though they've been sitting on my dresser for like a month. And I have, if you guys watched my other 1/64 scale videos just recently that I uploaded, you heard me say that I have at least 5 or 6 cars, little cars, that have to be shipped out. And then I have a big car as well that has to be shipped out. They're just sitting at the warehouse pretty much of Circle B and Plan B sales. So hopefully we get those all in within sometime here in April. We're going into April, so hopefully we get those in soon. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one. Peace. HenDog92 signing off.